All right, let's open this up. I'd like to introduce this evening on India Today spokesperson of the BJP, Mr. Rajeev Panday, and Syed Asad Abbas, political analyst. Good evening to both of you. Mr. Rajeev Panday, I'd like to begin with you. What's the intention, sir, behind renaming of the Mughal Gardens to Amrit Udyan? Is it to go ahead and get rid of the colonial baggage, as the Modi government time and again claims, or is it to get rid and purges of the Mughal legacy and Mughal history?
Akshita ji, if you can recollect the speech of Honorable Prime Minister on Independence Day, he told that we have to take 5 prana, and in that one of the prana was erase all traces of servitude. So the issue is Mughal Garden. What is this by Mughal Garden? And Mughals are not Indians. They were foreigners, they were rapists, they were killers, they were murderers. They came from outside India, and we know what Babur did, what Khilji did, what all this. There is no need to. History is full of their acts. So government has made very clear intention. You understand? In that 5 prana, developing the country, erasing all traces of servitude, proud of legacy. This is a part of Mughals are not our legacy.
But are we denying history, historical facts, and the Mughals' legacy in Delhi?
One second. Mughals' legacy in Delhi is force the people of Delhi about the servitude. You understand? This is a very serious debate. You don't interject. What I'm saying, just I'll conclude in 30 seconds.
Okay.
What I'm trying to say, we have to be very clear about what is our legacy. Our legacy is Jain, Buddha, Ram, Krishna. So legacy we have to be very clear. Then we have to, in those areas we have seen what we have faced during the Mughal periods. The moment you talk about the Mughals, they will talk about only 2-3 things. One is about the Red Fort, another is they will talk about Taj Mahal, and maybe Qutub Minar, which is constructed on after destroying several temples. What I'm trying to say, except these 2 things. First of all, these 2 things, everything, the tax revenue, the land, the labor, everything is of Indians. So those belongs to us. What I'm saying, Mughal is not our part of our legacy. You understand? Very well. And this is very clear. Out of 5 prana, I am very happy and I congratulate people of this country that every trace of servitude should be erased.
Okay, Rajeev Panday, I've given you a chance.
Thank you.
Okay, I've given you a chance to make your point. I want now Syed Asad Abbas to give his counter. What is your view on what Rajeev Panday has just said, Abbas, when he says that we should wipe out all traces of Mughal history? What did they do for us? It was a servitude culture.
The fact of the matter is, Akshita, we need to understand that, Shakespeare once said, what's in a name? I think he's got an answer from the Bharatiya Janata Party today. They'll tell you the significance of the name. Also, as a matter of fact, no matter how much you try to take history away, it is in the history. Undoubtedly, Mughals were there in India. Good, bad, ugly, that is a part of the history. Also, as a matter of fact, let me tell you, name change is not going to help anything here. Mughal Gardens in the Rashtrapati Bhavan were inspired by the Jammu and Kashmir Mughal Gardens. That is why they had a certain name called Mughal Gardens. Now you could name it Amrit Udyan or any name. It is absolutely fine. You want to rename. But the fact of the matter is, this is not about naming or renaming. Will they go about and rename Taj Mahal into Tejo Mahalia? Will they now rename Qutub Minar to something else? Or a Char Minar to something else? A Hyderabad to Bhagyanagar? Look at this name calling politics. How is it going to help the betterment of this country?
Let's get an answer.
How will it help? Allow me to finish, ma'am. Allow me to finish, please. Allow me to finish. How will it help to regain access to the structural system? Where is Vikas or development in its truest forms coming here? Are people going to get jobs by renaming? Is the poor index going to come up or down by renaming? Absolutely no. It has whatsoever no impact on the GDP of this country.
Okay, you made your point. You made your
point. On the petrol diesel prices of this country. So therefore, there is no point in this renaming, naming game. This is only to do their own politics and more.
Okay, Rajeev Panday, respond to this. Is the Taj Mahal next? Is the Red Fort next? Is all of this going to be renamed too?
First of all, I just want to say one thing about this index business. Now, we had seen one hunger index in which Pakistan was above India. these kind of things doesn't affect Indians and Bharatiya. These index walas people are degrade people. They make some index. We are not concerned for that. So I will not comment on that. The issue is, what will happen tomorrow, that I can't say. First. Second point, he is saying it is a part of history. Yes, you are right. Part of history is Kans. Part of history is Ravan. Part of history is Duryodhan. Part of history is Hitler. Part of history is Khilji. Part of history is Bakhtiyar. Part of history is Babur, who has broken our Ram temple, which is now being reconstructed after fight of 500 years. You are right, it is a part of history. Part of history is that Tipu Sultan killed Christians and Hindus. Millions of, I think thousands of Christians were killed in one night by Tipu Sultan. This is part of history. You are
answer my question. Rajeev Panday, will you rename Taj Mahal? Will you rename Red Fort next?
I am saying,
because we're trying to wipe it out?
No. Taj Mahal on Red Fort belongs to us. It is our country's. Every resources were used. What I'm saying, trying to understand, whether name is changed or Tejo Mahal, at the time and again they are saying, you know what, I am very concerned. These opposition parties will always say, kindly do this. They were challenging on Article 370, Ram Mandir, Triple Talaq, everything. Don't tell them to talk all these things. Otherwise it may happen tomorrow. We don't know. मुंह में सरस्वती होता है, माता सरस्वती विद्यमान होती है. ये बार-बार बोलेंगे तो रियली हो जाएगा. मैं नहीं जानता हो गया नहीं होगा. What I'm trying to say, whether Taj Mahal or Lal Killa, it is not those beggars who came from outside with a sword and horse. This is my property. It's UP's land. What are they doing? Delhi's land. My people worked there and constructed. Why they could not create the same kind of things from where they have come? I want to know that. They are beggars. Still they are beggars. You can see Pakistan. The people who are following Mughals history, they are fighting. I don't want to go into all these debates. Only I am saying out of Prana. One Prana was erase all traces of servitude. Like I'll tell you, I am from Bihar, though I am joining from Mumbai. There is a place, Bakhtiyarpur, that Bakhtiyar Nalanda. And in his name, that station is there. Everybody who was Mughal Sarai, which was changed by BJP government, that was the Sarai for Mughals who were selling Hindu women